This gentleman flew back and forth, never missed a session during the 22-week accelerator program from Dallas, Texas, which is pretty impressive. Not only that, this person spent 20 years in the FBI. Contrast that with the fact that this person also happens to be a little too good at poker, we've learned over the last couple of months. Please welcome to the stage Matt DeSarno from Verifico.
Thank you. Thanks. Well, last year, $50 billion was stolen from American workers. And I'm not talking about crimes like auto theft, robbery, or burglary. I'm talking about wage theft. It's happening right under our noses in the massive $1.9 trillion U.S. construction industry. It's when labor brokers and subcontractors pocket your money instead of paying workers their full wages. And it doesn't just hurt the workers. It's a strategic risk to companies everywhere, and you can't buy insurance to mitigate it. Our technology was born out of a large construction company who felt this pain firsthand when workers were exploited by dishonest labor brokers, and as a result, they faced an existential threat. My name is Matt DeSarno. We're a veteran-led company, and we don't like people who cheat. In 20 years in the FBI, I witnessed the breadth and depth of complex criminal schemes committed by gang members, terrorists, organized crime figures, drug traffickers, cyber criminals, and corrupt politicians. In late 2022, I retired from the FBI, and now I have found my next mission: eliminating wage theft in the construction industry. It's a problem that's pervasive, largely invisible, and harmful not only to workers, but also to businesses and taxpayers. This is really about the integrity of our buildings and our economy. So wage theft can take many forms: misclassifying employees as independent contractors, failing to pay overtime, taking improper deductions from employees' pay, and others. Before today, it was nearly impossible for owners and general contractors to detect and prevent wage theft. Fortunately, we're changing that paradigm. And this is not only about protecting workers. Stolen wages reduce the tax base while our education and healthcare systems struggle to keep up. So we all pay a price for the grift and greed that often lies beneath the surface. So for owners and construction leaders, wage theft is a significant risk to your business. Owners and GCs hire subcontractors, who often hire labor brokers to meet manpower demands. If those workers are not paid in compliance with labor laws, the labor brokers are committing wage theft. If exposed, this is a big problem for trade subcontractors, and potentially an even bigger problem for general contractors, because in many states, including here in New York, the GC is directly responsible for any wage and hour noncompliance on any of their jobs. For owners, it can be a reputational hit that companies and institutions today just can't afford to take. Verifico prevents wage theft and levels the playing field by shining a light on fraud, theft, and cheating in labor markets. It's like insurance for the uninsurable risk of wage theft. And we verify the last mile delivery of the dollar you are investing in your projects makes it to the workers who build your success. Just like QuickBooks revolutionized financial management, Verifico transforms how you manage and verify labor cost and compliance in multi-tiered labor environments. We're bringing clarity and accountability to a process that's been murky for far too long. So when we look at the traditional methods of managing wage compliance, we see a landscape that's reactive and not proactive. It's like a Band-Aid on a bullet wound. The existing technology out there, companies like LCP Tracker and others, if they wanted to do what we do, they would need to employ labor consultants. They use legacy technology that doesn't actually verify payroll information, coupled with expensive on-site audits and interviews that barely scratch the surface of ongoing issues. Our technology doesn't just catch wage theft after it's happened, we stop it. Verifico provides wage assurance every day, not just when the auditor shows up, and not 18 months later after the class action suit has been filed on behalf of the workers. So here's how simple yet effective it is. Workers log their hours using the Verifico app or an existing site access system. Those logs are automatically reconciled with actual payroll data that is provided by the trade subcontractors to ensure every worker is paid exactly what they're owed. That data isn't just stored. It's analyzed to provide actionable insights into labor cost and compliance and a wage assurance risk level score for every subcontractor on the job. And workforce demographics for every worker on every job, allowing our customers to actually measure their progress against their own community impact goals. So here are a few testimonials from some of our more strategic customers. Clune calls Verfico a critical tool helping them prevent wage theft and deliver on their core values. Gilbane characterizes their relationship with us as transformational, reinforcing their core values and enabling them to have a positive impact on the communities where they build. And the city of Grand Prairie, Texas notes that Verifico helps them protect workers in a fast-growing, unregulated environment. But this isn't just about fairness and equity. Our customers are using Verifico to save money, mitigate risk, and increase productivity. We see massive annual spend in construction, and our technology is uniquely positioned at the pivotal junction of construction labor, insurance, technology, and payroll services. As we pioneer this space, we're forging a new market for wage assurance, and the potential for growth is substantial, and it's really just beginning to unfold. We've already experienced great traction with these customers, and since entering the MetaProp Accelerator in January, we've demonstrated a rapid trajectory of growth and innovation. We've doubled our monthly revenue with zero churn. We've expanded to new markets, including a strategic entry here to New York City. We've increased our average daily users by 75%, and we've formed key partnerships with insurance companies and access control providers, demonstrating the integration value of our system. So as we look to the future, our robust pipeline of owners and general contractors is backed by a founder-led sales approach that's poised to grow into a market-generating machine. We've got a solid ACV and thousands of untapped prospects, and we're extremely optimistic about our future. We're a veteran-led team. 30 years in the Army, the FBI, and the private sector taught me the importance of diligence and accountability in high-stakes environments, principles that are central to our mission at Verfico. Our CTO, Jesse Fitzgibbon, brings a wealth of software development and technology leadership experience, and United States Marine Corps veteran Jeff Williams has led at the highest levels of the Texas Department of Public Safety, and his appetite for doing hard things is unrivaled. Together, we leverage our expertise to bring solutions that are both innovative and woven into the fabric of the industry we serve. So Verifico is much more than a technology solution. It's a commitment to safeguarding the industry. Our mission is to protect your company by enhancing transparency and accountability to restore integrity in the industry. And we believe this is critical for the future of construction. I invite you to please come talk to me today about how you can join us in protecting companies and protecting workers. Thank you.